What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. And the reason for this video is, I got out of the gym and I decided to drive downtown. A bunch of people, as usual, walking around on Saturday night. And one thing I've noticed is everyone was practically dressed like crap. The children, adults my age, even older folks. Most people were just dressed like crap, wearing cheap threads. Some people was all GQ'd up like Cary Grant or Roger Moore. So I can't knock everyone. But over the years, I've noticed a degradation as far as dress is concerned. But I've never seen it like this. It's gotten pretty bad. And I certainly don't want my fellow piss troopers ending up like these people, because if you guys always tell me on my live streams that you want advice on getting some puss. All right. And I hear you, folks. I hear you. All right. If you want some puss, or if you want some hot dogs or anything like that, you need to take my advice there. Number one, of course, obviously dress right. Now, you ain't got to wear a pinky ring or anything like that, but it's important to at least have a watch, some sort of, timepiece. Timepieces, they make you look stylish. It makes you a little bit more formalized. Now, I'm not talking about one of those cheap little Timex watches or anything like that. Get a good watch. You ain't got to get a Rolex. This one was $200. I got an Orient Bambino that's $100. You ain't got to spend much on a watch, folks. Trust me. Number two, if it's autumn or so forth, don't run around in a t-shirt or so forth. Wear something warm. Not only are you going to look stupid, people are going to wonder, why is this guy dressed like this in this type of weather? You'll not only look stupid, but you're also going to get a cold. And of course, did I mention that you're going to look stupid? All right. Number three, you should dress your age. All right. Period. I definitely don't want to see a 40-year-old with a Bart Simpson shirt on with a slingshot in the back of his pants, which is essentially Daisy Dukes. That's what I saw out there. Dude had a Bart Simpson shirt on with some cut off Daisy Dukes. It literally had a slingshot in there. He could have been dressing for Halloween, or he could have been Dennis the Menace, but I don't think so. I think he dresses like that normally. Don't dress like that, folks. Dress your age, okay? If you want more information, if you're in your 30s and your 40s, go to Men's Warehouse, okay? Go to Men's Warehouse. Very simple. If you can't afford the clothing, you can go to a Goodwill. You can always find plenty of collared white shirts. Collared white shirts are perfect. You take them home, you wash them, and then you iron them. You look good. Put a little starch on it. You look GQ. All right, you're gonna look fine. And the next thing I want to discuss is, like I said, I saw cheap threads. Okay, get good quality stuff, because that stuff's gonna tear up. You're gonna end up spending more money on buying cheap threads than just going ahead and getting really good stuff. I've had this sweater for like a couple years. Come on. Still looks good on me, doesn't it? Shirt had for 2 years. Still looks good on me, right? Plain and simple. If you get, and this is cashmere, by the way, the more money that you invest in your initial clothes, and like I said, I didn't spend much on these clothes. They cost more than the cheap threads that I was seeing. But the more you spend on clothes, and if you get good quality clothes, the longer it lasts, the more money you save. Okay? But most importantly, when it comes to shoes, okay? If you are wearing basketball shoes, that is for the basketball court, okay? They're not for walking around, all right? If you want to get some straight, nice white shoes, the ones that I showed when I took a tour of my place. Get solid black shoes, get driver's loafers or something like that. Get some solid shoes. Leather too, don't get pleather. Leather lasts a lot longer than pleather, all right? Period. That's just my rant for the day, pretty much. But folks, don't go walking around with cheap threads looking like an idiot. You're going to end up spending more money, and you ain't going to get no puss or dog. All right, period. That's all I got to say for right now. Like and subscribe to the Vince Goodrum channel. Click the link below. Also visit vincegoodrum.com. Don't forget to smash that like button. Psh, smash it, all right? And as always, peace and soul.